woman is trending on social media for saying that the more kids you have as a woman, the harder it is to date.
Men who out here, I know a couple that's out here, y'all popping them out like hotcakes. Just remember, one day you're going to be my age. I'm 29. She's 20. How are you? 26. She's 26. One day you're going to be our age. And the more kids you keep popping out, the more kids you're going to keep accumulating, which means the more kids you're going to want some man to accept as his own. Let's be for real. And if you already know how hard it is to date with kids, you already can't find a babysitter. You already calling now. You already don't have your hair done. Your nails never done. You always walking around here looking how you looking because you got to take care of this kid. Or you might be the other kind of parent who look good and your kid look a hot mess because you trying to keep up your image so you can be able to entertain whoever it is you trying to entertain. Take into consideration that it costs nothing to get on birth control.
Now, she made a lot of good points. Even breaking down into, before we even get into the type of man that you are going to attract as a woman with a bunch of kids, you can't even really find people to watch the kids for you to, keep whatever roster you used to have back in the day before you had the kids in the first place. Who's going to watch them? On top of the fact that men, as messed up as it is, are aware that a woman with a bunch of kids is operating from a deficit. They know you're operating from a deficit, a disadvantage. So they're going to, the ones that don't really want to deal with you, which a lot of them won't, they're going to waste your time. Yeah, they may talk to you and flirt with you and be on your DM, but they want to smash. They want to smash and leave. They don't really want to deal with that. They're going to come into an interaction dealing with, now it's different where some people have had a kid and things happen. You don't always make the right choice the first time. But you got 2, 3, 4, 5 kids. You think this guy is going to come in and play stepdad and be like, oh my God, 5 kids, it's great. No, he's not. They're not. They're not going to deal with it. And they're going to sit here and they're going to lie to you. And I'm not saying it's right, but it's the truth. It's the truth. And I don't understand what is so hard about this concept. If you want to protect yourself as a woman from being in situations where you're a single mother with a bunch of kids, do not give your womb to any man that isn't committed to you enough to even marry you. A kid is forever, and marriage should be too, but it is way easier to get out of a marriage. Once you have a kid, that's for the rest of your life as a parent. So why are you popping out kids, holding kids for 9 months for men that don't care about you, bro? And then you're expecting, after you done popped out kids from Ray Ray and Pookie who work down the block if they work at all, or they scamming and spending the block every day, and you want to get with this guy who, has a decent job, maybe a decent looking guy, and expect him to deal with your sudden increase in high standards when you were giving it out for free to them, to the point where they're not even being held responsible for the fact that y'all have all these kids together. Why would they deal with that? It is much cheaper for you to just get on birth control, use condoms, and protect yourself as a woman. And as a man, it's like they love that, bro. They love meeting a girl who's still somewhat attractive, not very attractive, who has a bunch of kids, because he's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be easy. This is gonna be easy. And it's wrong, but it's true. It is. But how do y'all feel about this? Let me know down in the comments below. Remember to be safe and good luck.